disturbing surge of racist attacks against
Someone posted
Asian
this video
Americans.
showing the attorney yelling at restaurant employees for speaking Spanish to
accusing
regular
Google of
customers.
systemic bias against doesn't give them opportunities to advance because of their
Tangled
race.
allegations on ABS-CBN's news reporting bias.
We want to start with stereotypes.
When a person loses track of the dignity of the human soul and begins to judge others not on the basis of their being persons, but on the basis of race, creed, economic status, that is prejudice.
Violence, hatred, unfairness, fear,
and equality.
People have a lot to say about lives they're never a part of. In our world, there are biases and prejudices everywhere. Bias is a tendency to favor or oppose one person or group, usually in a negative way. Bias is synonymous with unfairness. It is when you pass an equal judgment or something or someone, usually because you prefer one over the other. Prejudice is a predetermined opinion that is not based on actual experience or logic and is frequently perceived as a negative, unfair treatment. Prejudice can stem from a variety of factors including religion, gender, age, caste, and color. The victim of prejudice is made to feel less than free. Bullying and other forms of discrimination are frequently the result of prejudice.
As someone who has been subjected to bias and prejudiced behavior, it is difficult for me to integrate into our society and blend in with the people. And as a victim, I am determined to break the cycle of bias and prejudice.
Stop bias. And prejudice strategies include recognizing and understanding bias and prejudice. But simply being aware of bias and prejudice isn't enough. We must also take action. Another option is to develop responses that can be used in a variety of situations.
1. Be informed. Inform the public about the negative effects of prejudice and bias, why it has a negative impact, and why we should not promote it. Recognize those who have been biased or prejudiced towards you, and let them know how their actions have affected you and how their impact has changed someone.
2. Words are a powerful conveyor of emotions. If you are motivated to use your voice to fight bias and prejudice, much better. Humor is risky, but it has the potential to make a bad situation better. To combat bias and prejudice, the most important thing to do is to speak up. Your words give you the ability to speak out against bias and prejudice in a straightforward manner. Fight for what's right. Hold your ground. Don't be swayed by false accusations. Everyone's voice counts, so speak up. Don't let prejudice and bias have the final say.
3. Act. It is critical to act when we use our voice to express our point of view. If someone offends you with their words or actions, be sure to respect and defend yourself. Don't let their ego eat your life.
Finally, it is preferable if you remain calm and considerate. Do not be surprised. Have faith in yourself. It's unnecessary to apologize for speaking. You can rest assured that you're on the right track. Our ambition is for society to begin treating us with respect and acceptance.
Stay calm, pay attention, and take action. We want to improve the world in some way. We want to create a safe and welcoming environment for everyone, and we don't want to let moments of bias and prejudice go unnoticed. It's critical that we fight the stigma. Join us in our fight for a more balanced and hate-free world, where everyone can explore without being stifled by prejudice and bias.
Take the first step.
Take the first step. Take the first step and lead a pack that will raise awareness about the dangers of bias and prejudice in our society.
For us, the world is interesting if we are all different but share the same goal of uniting and walking together down the right path. It's time to fight bias and prejudice.
It's up to us to save our world.